Alright, so I just saw Amy clean the Kingery, and I need to get my tattoo stuff back. I need to get my tools back, and I need to call the crooked ass sheriff in this town to try to get it back. I'm downloading the video now. As I saw her drive past, she had a big old shit-eating phone while I was making a recording about Jeff Taco Ortiz, the former sheriff of this town. I saw him in the post office. And he asked how I was doing. I said, well, I'm trying to get the sheriff of this here town put in prison. He said, did you try calling the state patrol? I said, yep, tried that in 2018. They didn't do nothing. I said, I also tried calling the FBI and they wouldn't do nothing. He said, that's odd. And walked out the door. By the way, Jeff Ortiz is the only officer in this town ever to assault me. Odd, right? Yes, he assaulted me, and yes, I did go to him for help after Natalie was killed because the crooked sheriff in this town. Jeff Ortiz, did he assault me the way that the officers in Colorado did? Well, that depends on which officers in Colorado. Jeff Ortiz slammed me onto the floor. He didn't hit me, he didn't kick me or anything like that. He just slammed me on the floor. He didn't need to, though. There was no need for it whatsoever. He was pissed off because I apparently had knocked over a picture of his daughter. Now, it's not like I went in there and fucking slammed it over. I was in fucking handcuffs at the time. But that's neither here nor there, is it? Now, there's what I should do and what I'm willing to do. What I should do is according to public opinion. According to public opinion, most of these people, like Candace Bondurant, she said that she'd shoot somebody between the eyes. A lot of people said that. So what I should be doing is shooting people between the eyes. In Candace's case, with a 45. And no, I'm not talking about shooting Candace with a 45. I'm saying that Candace has a 45. That was the specific caliber that she named when she said that she would shoot somebody between the eyes. She said she would shoot him between the eyes with a 45. Now, since she is not the only person who said that, lots of people said that I should shoot people. Lots of people said that they would shoot somebody if they were in my situation. Public opinion is, if somebody does what was done to me, popular opinion is that somebody should shoot them. Matter of fact, in many people's popular opinion, since they did it to me, I should shoot them. And I know I should, but I'm not willing to. It does not set the example. Why am I going to do something that the public thinks I should do if the public isn't doing those things? You're not going to do those things, are you? No, when he beats you up, you're going to go back to him. When he beats you up, you're going to go crying to somebody like me for help. And then when you go back to that son of a bitch who beat the fuck out of you, it's that someone like me that you're going to throw under the goddamn bus. And then that boyfriend who beat you up that you went back to is going to go running around saying, oh, he was just trying to destroy our relationship. He was just doing that because he wants to fuck her. You guys get to see a lot of that. A lot of that. It ain't easy being the good guy. So, as much as I would like to call the sheriff right now, I gotta wait for my phone to charge. There's some phone calls that I'm waiting on, just like every day. Hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Just like every day, I'm fucking exhausted. I'd like to be sleeping, but I'm hurrying up and waiting. Eventually, I'm gonna get too exhausted to stay conscious, and I'm gonna fall asleep. Yesterday, I laid down to go to sleep, and as I was almost asleep, that's when I started getting bombarded by a bunch of phone calls. Now, as much as I would like to, and as much as the sheriff in one of those videos said that I should call them if I need help, I cannot trust them unless someone goes in with me. Also, I'm fucking exhausted. I need sleep. And interacting with them is exhausting enough and overwhelming enough that I have difficulties putting my words together. And if I try to talk to them while I'm tired and stressed, it's going to come out even worse. I got this here package. This is some of the stuff from the jail there while I was in Scotts Bluff. And I got a feeling since Amy was driving in a vehicle heading out of town and she was heading from the direction of where she used to live, I got the feeling she was smiling at me because she got my tools in the back of her vehicle. I'd like to catch her before she gets out of state. I really do have an issue with going to the police. I do. All these police stations who did fucked up shit because of a record that I don't deserve. Well, it's a pretty fucked up situation. Being assaulted by Officer Waylon Lolatai. That should have never happened. When I tried to turn in what it is that the Bollingers and their fucking cronies had been doing to me for an entire year. An entire year before Natalie was killed. When I went in on the 29th to show the cops what was going on, I also tried to make a report about the abuse that I had been enduring. Now, at this point in time, we just knew that Natalie was missing. I didn't know she was dead. They did, obviously, but I didn't. I didn't. The thing is that without a day in court, without getting all of these people from all of these different jurisdictions together in a courtroom to be cross examined, all of these different people who falsely accused me, without getting them in a room together, and not necessarily even together, it could be one at a time, no biggie. As long as the jury gets to see the evidence, actually see the evidence, and not just, well, literally every public pretender that I had did everything in their power to pretend that they were going to do their jobs, but just not actually do it, not actually show up, not care that it cost me money, a lot of money, to be falsely accused. So after this video is done, I'm probably going to lay down. I don't know if my phone has got enough of a charge yet for it to actually turn on. I think it's it. 1% charge when I plugged it in. Sometimes it dies when I've got it at 1% charge. But I am downloading that video that I was making as I was walking here, just to make sure that that evidence isn't lost. If it died on me, then I'll try it again when it turns back on. I don't know if I posted it to public or not, so the whole world might actually know what Amy Kalina Kingery's driver's or plate number is. I know it's 64 County. Let's see what 64 County is. This is Chapel, Nebraska. It's 78 County. Our license plates in Nebraska are organized according to county. Each county is designated a number, and the first two numbers on the license plate are that county. This is Dragon. 64 County, Nebraska. Laurel County. In the Nebraska license plate system, I'm reading what it says. It says in the Nebraska license plate system, Morrill County. Oh, my phone is still on. It just beeped at me. Morrill County is represented by the prefix 64. It had the 64th largest number of vehicles registered in the state when the license plate system was established in 1922. Good to know. Let's see, Box Butte County, Scottsbluff County, Cheyenne County, Lincoln County, Frontier County, Garden County, Keith County. That's in the part where it says people also search for. List of counties in Nebraska. The following is a list of the 93 counties in the U.S. state of Nebraska, listed by name. Cool. Well, there's some education from Nebraska for you.